Y'all know what day it is. It's time. It's so much info. It's time. It's time for the Commanders to beat the shit out of the Eagles. The Eagles don't stand a chance. I'm sorry, Saquon. I'm sorry, Jalen. But after that last win, we are 100% going bullet past y'all with our mentality. Jaden Daniels does not feel pressure in your home. You know what I want saying? Make yourself at home. That's Jaden's mentality. He comes into your state and makes himself like home. Y'all can't touch him. No one can touch him. Let's watch the preview, shall we? Let's watch the preview. Come on. Let's watch it. Cause y'all don't stand a chance. I'm sorry. Y'all don't.
Before I understood what nuclear truly meant, before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. It's cold. It's dark. It's perfect.
What the fuck are they doing? What?
NFC East football. Their fans know the rivalries are different.
Y'all already know it's gonna be laggy as fuck. Cause I can't record and look at the same thing. It's gonna lag out.
Washington and Philadelphia been going at it since the days of Al Capone. Played in the body bag game, in the Monday night
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna became my voice over it.
massacre. There's no love lost because there's never been any love.
Here we have a fight right off the bat. This is always an intense rivalry between these two clubs.
Jaden versus Saquon, no way around it. They're the faces of this matchup, unless it snows again. We just saw how weather can factor, but either way, Jalen Hurts might be the key to how it all plays out. Let's get to that theory in a second and check the obvious boxes. Barkley, historic year, 2K plus, we all get it. He hit Washington with 145 plus yards in their two meetings this year.
Execute, communicate, execute, one away every single time.
Commanders' rush defense, terrible versus running backs in 2024, so that wasn't a fluke. Weren't any better versus Jahmyr Gibbs last week. Linebackers Frankie Louvu, Bobby Wagner and company gave up 2 touchdowns, 7.5 a run to Gibbs.
Up the middle, Gibbs, shoulder down, touchdown, Detroit.
Barkley sleds in off a 200-yard outing, 2 touchdowns, 2 more home run swings. The definition of Berman's, you can't stop him, you can only hope to contain him.
There goes Barkley, into the clear, through the snow, all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams.
JD, though, seems very hard to contain at this stage, too. He isn't going after any heathers or anything. Eagles dealing with a top 5 offense from 2024 that just accounted for 38 road points in a playoff game versus the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Daniels, 4-man rush this time, zips it in, caught by your guy, Zach Ertz, touchdown.
Daniels enters off another electric outing, 299 yards, no picks, 2 touchdowns, a 122 rate.
Lets it rip, floating it deep down the field, going for Brown. He's got it, a perfect throw to De'Ami Brown. Wow.
Maybe he's related to Mr. Spock, like he's way older than we realize. Nanu. He gets a Philly secondary that just gave up 320 plus yards, 2 touchdowns, 7.4 yards per attempt without picking off Matthew Stafford once. Eagles secondary played the pass well in 2024, though. Picked off Jordan Love 3 times the week before, for example. Mixed results versus Daniels specifically. Held him in check week 11 when they beat Washington 26-18.
Daniels fires over the middle and is Reed Blankenship.
5 weeks later, he hits Philadelphia's secondary for 5 TDs. Commanders win at the buzzer.
10 seconds to go. Into the middle of the end zone. Back, it's gone!
unbelievable. This guy's unbelievable.
With an asterisk, Hurts left that game after 4 pass attempts. Butterfly effect, hard to ignore. If the idea is Washington's offense is capable of big digits in any game and they can absorb a big day by Saquon and win, then Hurts and Philadelphia's passing attack becomes vital to their ability to keep up and keep Washington's offense on the sidelines.
And Hurts checking down to Gainwell.
Hurts hasn't made any mistakes per se in the playoffs so far, but just 128 yards passing versus LA. Sure, the weather last week, but only 131 in their wild card win, and it's not just the playoffs. Hurts has only passed for 180 plus yards.
I don't think that any home teams have lost the game except for the teams that we go against. No, I just realized every home team that we go against and we beat, like we went to fucking Tampa, beat them at their home. Detroit beat them in Ford Field, and now we're back in Philly, and I might beat them again. So, come on now.
Yards once in his last 7 full games.
Hurts downfield and a great job by Mike Jackson.
And they need A.J. Brown to peel himself away from the Sorcerer's Stone and get back to being a star receiver.
Hurts throws on time. It's caught by A.J. Brown for the first down.
Just watch the movie, it's faster. 10 yards in their wild card win, 14 yards a week ago, with all kinds of chatter going on, and he led the team in targets last week with 7, with Hurts throwing for just 128 yards. Not many Eagles pass catchers come in off notable games. Like AJ, Devontae Smith is an A-grade receiver.
And throw it complete to Devontae Smith as Weatherspoon takes him out of bounds.
Just 21 yards versus the Rams. Tight end Dallas Goedert led them with 56.
Hurts looking in the middle, man open, it's Goddard. Defender fell down and Goddard takes off inside the 35.
Washington and their defensive body of work for 2024, Homer Simpson-ish, but they strut in off a 5 takeaway performance.
Goff, some pressure again, lets it fly high. It's intercepted, picked off by Quan Morton.
Can they come close to that many splash plays again? Commander's previous takeaway high was 2. They were subpar versus the pass all year. Only 3 teams had fewer INT.
Power clean him, bro.
Well, was your
That was so disrespectful. We fucking power clean him.
Just got an online offer from CarMax to sell this mom van. This is the greatest day of my life.
That was
Oh, the saddest day of my life.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with new McValue?
good though.
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. Get more than you expect with the
Wait,
$5
5 for all
meal
of
deal
this?
with
5 for all this. I swear. I will get it right now. If you saying 5 for all this, I'll get it right now. Okay, bro, this tall ass Coca-Cola, some nice fries, nice nuggets, some burgers, nigga. Pick one. My fault. Yeah, I probably pick this one. Like $5 for me.
new McValue.
I would get that. I'm not gonna say that I want
Tees,
that.
they only had 7, but they picked off Jared Goff, a top 5 quarterback, 3 times.
Oh, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sainristil.
Brown and Smith doing battle with cornerbacks Marshawn Lattimore, who Goff avoided, and corner Mike Sainristil, who had 2 INTs in that game.
Look at the throw. Going to throw it downfield. Intercepted. Sainristil has it.
Safeties Jeremy Chin and Quay Martin both had picks of Goff too. If Hurts is having to throw more, has to hope to get better pass protection than he did versus the Rams. He took a season-high 7 sacks, including 1 in the end zone, and they only threw 20 times.
They drift back to pass. Pressure in the end zone. That's a safety.
That was to a Rams front on a bag bender. Washington's pass rush, 11th in sacks for 2024, picked up 2 in their win, both at the hands of Dorrance Armstrong.
Here's Goff in trouble. Ball is out. It's recovered by the Commanders.
Deron Payne, Dante Fowler, Jonathan Allen, all coming after Hurts, who they have to try and stop on the ground, of course, too. He scored versus LA.
How
No
did
push
you do that? I watched that happen on the TV. How did y'all let fucking Jalen dead, y'all?
him 70 yards.
Through a tackle and Hurts on the run. He might go. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So we'll have Hurts running around on one side, Daniels, of course, doing it on the other. He ran for 51 yards against Detroit.
Daniels, first down.
If Jaden had
dances
that
around.
good of blocking on a read option, that's an automatic touchdown, bro. I'm sorry. If Jaden had that block and that fake out on a read option, he's gone.
Lions territory.
When Philadelphia beat Washington, they held him to 18 rush yards. When they lost to him, he went for 81 rush yards on 9 a carry. Eagles didn't face a mobile quarterback in Stafford, but they gave up over 100 yards to Kyron Williams on 5.6 a run.
Good run by Kyron Williams, still on his feet. Williams inside the 15 to the 10.
Washington's
won the run. And we have Brian Eckler and Jaden who can all run.
running back Brian Robinson, a major X factor for them all year. 2 touchdowns, 77 yards, 5.
Talking about X factors, why isn't Jaden Daniels a 100 overall yet, Madden? I 100% for that Jaden Daniels should be a 100 overall. When's the last time you seen a rookie do this, bruh? And if Jaden Daniels makes the Super Bowl, which he will, y'all should make him the first rookie 99 overall in Madden. Cause he deserves it if he makes it there. I'm just saying.
0.1 a carry versus the Lions.
Robinson in, touchdown Washington.
And they have Austin Eckler, who gets a few runs in. Went for 7.8 per on 6 attempts last week.
Oh, look at this. Eckler, room to roll, down to the 30.
Eagles front 7, though, does enter off a nice pass rush outing. They blew up Stafford 5 times. Not much blitzing either. Nolan Smith Jr., Jalen Carter don't need the help. 3 sacks between their 2 young guns.
Stafford trying to get rid of it, lost the football. The Eagles have it. Off the edge, the pressure caused by Nolan Smith.
Can't be any geek off the street to rush for them. Gotta know how to handle a steal, if you know what I mean. Washington's modern-day Hogs have been making it hard to get to Daniels. They did lose starting guard Sam Cosmi, but only 1 sack taken in the wild card game, none on 31 pass attempts last week.
Really impressed by this offensive line, how they blocked in the run game and then held up in pass protection and give Daniels plenty of time to survey the field.
So we arrived at the tag team battle on this side. Scary Terry and Welcome to Diami versus Quinyanamo Bay and the wide receiver slayer. Mitchell, stud rookie corner, left hurt, but he says he's good to go. He doesn't travel, so Terry McLaurin can't avoid him if he wants. 89 yards in the wild card, followed by 87 yards and a TD in the divisional.
McLaurin breaks through. Terry McLaurin, foot race. McLaurin is going to win. Touchdown, Washington.
And then there's Diami Brown, 89 yards and a TD in the wild card, 6 catches, 98 yards, and their big win in Motown.
Going deep, has a man. It is caught. Diami Brown beats Branch, and he's got it inside the 20.
There's Zach Ertz, too. He scored in 3 of their last 4 games.
Jade's going to throw forward. He does. Into the end zone. Zach Ertz, who wants to go to the playoffs? Touchdown!
1990 season, the only time these two have...
in our stands. I mean,
Touchdown!
oh shit.
1990 season, the only...
I gotta see this. Was that an Eagles fan?
There's Zach Ertz, too. He scored in 3 of their last 4 games.
Jade's going to throw forward. He does. Into the end zone. Zach Ertz, who wants to go to the playoffs? Touchdown!
Bitch. Bitch. Why is you here, bruh? I know he mad. I know you mad as fuck. He like, bro, ain't no way. She like, yes, God. Yes. Yes, God. Yes. He just like, man, I've been waiting this since 06. He chill. He chill. I know he just like, bro, why did I come here, bro? He is happy as hell. I can't tell what fan he is. He's wearing like a white and black. I'm assuming he's a Falcons fan. He's sitting there like, bro, what? No way. He mad as hell right now. Let's see. Oh, I can barely see him off, bro. That nigga just yelling. He yelling. He yelling. He yelling. So many phones, so many yells, man. Who won yell though, bro? We in the playoffs and now we're in the NFC Championship.
1990 season, the only time these two have met in the playoffs, and what a tale. Time to bookend things. Remember the body bag reference at the top? Philadelphia head coach Buddy Ryan tells reporters his team would inflict a beating on Washington so bad they'll have to be carted off in body bags. 9 Washington players left the game hurt, the regular season version. Philadelphia beats the Redskins 28-14. They meet again in the wild card. Ultimate revenge. Mark Rippon, 2 touchdowns. Ernest Biner, 49 rush yards, 77 receiving yards. Randall Cunningham, no touchdowns, gets picked off, takes 5 sacks. They turn the ball over 3 times. Redskins 20-6 winners.
In the end, an abundance of defense and pride allowed the Redskins to celebrate their biggest win of the year.
So, every one of these niggas have them over us? Everyone has them over us, huh? Are y'all still not convinced, bro? Alright, look, let me guess the score. Let me guess the score, alright, let me guess the score. So, I'm thinking, right, for the Eagles, for the Commanders versus the Eagles game, I got the Commanders. I say Commanders. Probably like Commanders 37, Eagles 24. Definitely. So put a 3 right here and put a W over this Eagle. That's my pick. 37-24, Commanders winning. Okay, that's the end of the video. Damn. They hate us, huh? Too bad. It's such a shame that we're gonna just demolish them so fucking easily. So fucking easily. Just so easily. I feel bad for them. I do. It's a real shame. But like most people say, all good things must come to an end. Just like their season. I'm out.